The price of Mantra token has crashed 90% in the last 24 hours. And as a matter of fact, it only took about an hour for it to fall from $6 to about 50 cents. Insane volatility. Now, we're going to go over some of the reasons why in this video, but we may be bottoming out. And if we are bottoming out, we're going to see some price increases that could potentially bring it all the way back up. Now, we're going to talk about how you guys can take advantage of this, how you guys can buy Mantra token, and if it sounds like something, or short it, if you guys think it's going to crash even further. And if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, bro, and the volatility in Mantra token is crazy right now. I'm going to start off, before we jump into why it's moving, if you guys are interested in trading Mantra, or OM, you can do so on the KSX exchange. You got a link for it down in the description below. That's what you guys see on the screen right now. And you can do so on up to 50x leverage. Now imagine 50x leverage, okay? Every time the price moves 2%, you could double your money. Now imagine what happens if it goes from 60 cents to $6. That's a 10x increase on 50x leverage. That's a 500x increase on your money if it goes back up from where it's at. Now clearly there's a lot of potential here. So if you're thinking about trading, you've got the KSX exchange. If you're thinking about buying, you want to hold this. You might want to hold it on the blockchain so you can see it recover. Best Wallet allows you to go out there and on the Ethereum blockchain, grab Mantra so that you guys can own it on the blockchain and watch it recover. Now, clearly, if you think it's going to fall even further, now let's jump into the reasoning why it's moving in the first place here. But if you think that it's going to fall even further, you can also open a short position out on the KSX exchange and write it down even more. A lot of people are comparing this to Terra Luna Classic, and as somebody who made a lot of Terra Luna Classic videos, traded some Terra Luna Classic, watched it for a very long time, I understand that this might not be the bottom, that things could absolutely fall through depending on what the news is and how this entire thing plays out. Now, looking at some of the headlines, you can see that Mantra is crashing, 90% down, fraud, sell-off, all of this. And if you jump into some of the reasoning why, it all deals, well, different stories by different folks right now. Mantra blaming centralized exchange liquidations. Centralized exchanges blaming sell-offs by insiders at Mantra. So I don't know what the full story is right now. I don't know what it's going to end up, I guess, unraveling into. And therefore, I have not yet opened my position. I've traded the volatility, but I have not opened my position to buy Mantra on its recovery yet. So it all does depend to me on how this thing plays out, the reason for the sell-off in the first place, and all of that. But going on down the list, this is a big scandal for the entire cryptocurrency industry, according to OKX's CEO. Now, that's a centralized exchange for those of you that don't know. And the recent crash wiped off about $6 billion out of cryptocurrency investors' wealth. But let me say this, right? Traders love to trade. And right now, this looks like a huge decline with a little bit of a bottom potentially happening here. If you come in short term, it is starting to recover amazing at the moment. Possibly double topping in this little area right here at about 63 cents. But guys, moving from 46 cents to 63 cents, that's nearly a 50% gain. Imagine being able to capture that on 50x leverage. People are making money. Some people are losing money. Some people are ecstatic about this volatility. Others are complaining, and others are crying. We always have a choice. We always have a decision. And the decision should be moving forward and taking advantage of every situation we have on hand. So make a decision on what you're going to do. Sit back, wait until the story unfolds, and simply watch or trade. Take advantage, buy and hold on the blockchain. I want to know what you guys are doing with it. Let me know down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.